Mr. G, what's going on, man? Finally. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I'm over here slacking right now. Sorry, guys. Anyway, welcome back to a Thursday live stream. This is gonna be fun. Oh, what the fuck? Y'all looking at my forehead and shit? Weird. Saw, dudes. Bro, what? Ayo, what? My bad, dude. My bad. My bad. I'm slacking over here. Alright, let's see. So, I was gonna wait to start discussing our future plans when we got a couple of more, damn, look at this guy. Blood chaser. He's a fucking Triceratops. I have to get this guy. What? Send it to me. I gotta see it. Ooh, tribesfolk mask. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty, that is pretty cool. Aegon Targaryen II has entered chat. Look at this god damn. Consecrated Paladin Ensemble. That is pretty cool. I'm doing great, man. I appreciate you jumping in and saying hello. Yeah, so I definitely have to get this guy. And maybe this thing too, because this is cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I might have to I might have to put y'all on break for a second so I can purchase something. Oh, I don't have money yet. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. I don't have money yet, so I can't. But still, that's I have 6 days. So, I'll definitely have to jump back in here and find that guy. This thing is cool. I like this guy. I like the color scheme on him. 22.5. I have 21.4. Damn. Thornweaver, I don't have that class yet. Phantom. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, damn. Avarox, Apex Predator, Vileclaw. Look at him standing up on his hind legs like that. That's terrifying. Adult Dragon. Undefeated and unbroken, Avarox's rule over the grasslands remained unchallenged for 1,000 years. But what is a life without challenge? Without the thrill of risking your life, or the joy in taking those of others? Maybe you would follow some of his conjourners' example and look to the west for a land ripe with war and strife. That's cool as fuck. A Vileclaw. That is interesting. Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying. Oh, look at this fucking thing. Ulmund, Bringer of Death. God damn. That is cool. And then the, Sargillidian. Those are words. I don't know. Anyway. And then, of course, the Eagle pack. Yeah, the Ember Crown pack. This is cool, though. I do like this. Red Dawn. Saw that guy already. The Fellow pack. Yeah. Interesting. Alright. So I might have to purchase some shit later. I definitely want this, yeah, this guy. Not bad. Anyway, lads. Let me get a... What is this game? So this game is called, Century Age of Ashes. It's, basically like a dragon fighting type of game. It's not really RPG-ish. It's not my style. You know, it is kind of just like Overwatch. You just jump in and you play matches with a bunch of randoms, and you know, there's a couple of different game modes or whatever. There's different classes. My favorite two are the Marauder and the Phantom. Yeah. Don't be fooled. I definitely bought this whole cosmetic pack. I did not earn any of that. All of this I earned, though. I do like the Windguard. I think she's really good. She's got like a solid support kind of role. Salvation Surge, you like basically rush towards an ally, and you know, and you do healing to the both of you. But I definitely like the Marauder just because of the orange. Obviously, my cosmetics are really cool. But anyway, that's. I got 15 minutes left on House Justman. LOL, what's up? Oh, Jeremy, thank you. Yeah, so community members. If you have memberships, the tomorrow's episode is up for early access for members, so go and watch it. It's kind of a tough one. Like I was nervous when I was editing it or when I was recording it, because I was like, man, I just, you know, my role play feels a little off and I feel kind of weird doing it like this, you know, this thing that happens isn't happening the way I wanted it to or the way I had planned, you know, for the story. And then as I go through and edit it, I'm like, damn, nah, this is cool. It still kind of hits emotionally in the way that I wanted it to, you know. So super excited, lads. Sentry was the game you played on the first stream I watched. My bad if I spoiled anything. No, you're good, man. Nah, do your thing. You're good. But yeah, so welcome, lads. While we are here, before we jump into a match, I do want to discuss a little bit, not just House of the Dragon specifically, but Game of Thrones and like the world of Ice and Fire and everything. So lost my train of thought. So winter is in fact coming, lads, and we are starting to buckle down and start to get building on our new Northern Realms type of builds and everything like that. There are a couple of really good ones that aren't Northern. Well, I mean, there's one that's like more north than the north, if you catch my drift, and then there's one that's not the north at all, but way off in the east. But still, like, just stuff is coming, and I'm super excited. So a little bit of a spoiler for you guys. As far as Crusader Kings goes, specifically, we do have at least 3 series and or mini-series, like, perfectly planned out. So we do have one more Bastard Legacy challenge to do, and that is the Legacy of the Bastard Wolf. So we will be playing as a House Stark bastard who gained land somewhere in the north and is trying to conquer the north the way we have been doing with House Embermane. And then after that, or this isn't like in order, but like, you know, I'm just listing them off. We also have a House Forrester playthrough. We will be using the earliest bookmark date that we possibly can and playing as House Forrester. The concept was like, you know, the old man of House Forrester, he wakes up one night and he sees these visions of everything that happens from like the Telltale games, you know, the death of Roderick, the death of you know, what was his name? Roderick's dad. You know, he sees like all of his basically his entire house like being wiped out, basically. And so he like wakes up in a sweat and he's like, I gotta do something to like change this future, to change this from happening or whatever. And then that's when we take over as, you know, the character of House Forrester and, you know, do our thing. And then lastly, we do have a custom house build that we're doing for the House Amber thing. Y'all voted on the different sigils and everything. Not the most recent vote, but the one before that, with all the like the white and the orange and shit like that. So lots of cool stuff coming, and then obviously Realm of Thrones as well. Lots of stuff coming with Realm of Thrones, especially our Northern House that you guys did just recently vote on. The poll went almost in the opposite direction that I had intended, because I was secretly rooting for House Kennett, the Bolton Huntmaster. Yeah, this is crazy. But then House Redfist, the Glover bastard who wants to reclaim his lands, that one just shot straight up. Out of 408 votes, it's got 37%, and House Kennett has dropped down to 23%. That's crazy. But I have been experimenting. I've been throwing like the banners in there and trying to make the different characters, what kind of builds I wanted to use, and then I don't know. We'll just take it from there. So everybody wants to see House Redfist, but I might say fuck you to democracy and say and play as House Kennett first anyway. But we'll see. Anyway. Yeah. So I'm gonna put my live chat back up. Winter is coming, motherfucker. Summer just began. Yeah, that's true. But all roads lead back to winter, my friend. Remember that. Remember that. So we're not starting these anytime soon. Like, that's the point of what I was saying. I'm getting an early jump on it. So once technically fall hits, once the cold weather starts, you know, the cold winds are rising in the north type shit, that's when we're going to start to kick off our northern playthrough. That way we have a solid, like, you know, 4 or 5 months of just non-stop northern playthroughs, you know, because that's what everybody's been asking for. So anyway, lads, that's about it for our discussion for now. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, I love suggestions, let me know. But for now, let us jump into just some playing. Infernal Gates of Fire. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Fatty dictator, fuck you. See, I told y'all he's a tyrant. He doesn't want democracy. Joke's on you. This has never been a democracy. I have always influenced from the background. Y'all just haven't noticed. You only see what I want you to see. Hey, yo, what? Yeah, yeah. Remember that. Rigged. There's a reason they call me the Lord Commander. All things come through me, come back to me. I know all. I see all. My gaze pierces stone, steel, and flesh, or something like that. Whatever the quote was from Sauron or Saruman about Sauron. Interesting. Do I want any of the rest of this? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I want any of the rest of that. What I want is to play the damn game. Come on now. I'm gonna take over the channel and make it a communist dictatorship. I don't know about communist, because what's yours is mine, and what mine is mine. It's just a dictatorship. But we'll see. Canal du Til? Thank you. Lamau. It was taking too long. I suddenly don't want to play. Did you say Lamau? Yes, I did. Constitutional republics. You're damn right, buddy. All right. Yeah, when the loading takes too long, I decide to shut it down. So we're just gonna play Middle Earth: Shadow of War instead, and do more free roam bullshit. Fuck around with the orcs of Mordor. You just lost my respect. Shut up. Shut up. I resigned from my mod rank. Alright, cool. That means I get to put you in timeout now, right? There you go. You got 10 seconds. Yeah, look at him. You silly bastard. Not me abusing my power as the streamer. That's awful. Where did my chat box go? That's so sad. It disappeared because I'm over here being a tyrant and I'm putting people in timeout for no reason. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. But anyway, this should be fun. I'm not too worried about it. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Jeremy caught me out here being an asshole to my own people, dude. Sorry. Gotta, like, adjust myself. He's texting me in the Discord. Just wait until I get untimeouted, he says. What a fucking goofball, man. I can't stand this dude. Alright, what is this? Tukula Lost. Okay. I wasn't going to jump back into the adventures here. I would like to kind of move on to the next region and start fucking around with the new sets of Uruks and everything like that. But we'll see. Alright, Tuka the Lost is pursuing Pushkrimp the Warden. Yeah, interesting. Test. Ah, he's back. He's back.
You! He's there! Try and catch me!
Alright, we're gonna meet them over where the ambush is gonna take place. No. Are you serious? I'm pissed. Y'all saw that shit, right? That was goofy as hell. Damn.
Erase the darkness.
Dude, Tally, please.
I could cut you down.
Surprise, motherfucker. There we go.
I think I'm back again. What happened to the days when dead talk stayed dead?
Those days are over, bud. It's just you and me now, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. Oh, my God. Oh, oh. That was good. There we go. Give him to me. Damn, all those archers, though, they were fucking his ass up. Look at all the arrows stuck in him. Recruit!
Serve the bright lord. I will be your chosen.
Very nice. Do I want him to do something? Let's get him to do something. Garrett Van Ryson. Criminal playthrough in Bannerlord. I feel like it would be pretty chill to have a robber knight or crime boss. I like that idea. I think that's going to be pretty cool, too. I do agree with that statement. Like 100%. There's really only one boss left. I mean, because these two are the outpost commanders. We got to take them out at some point. So we can send him to go and kill this rando. I don't see why not. That's going to be fun. Garl giggles. Love that. But yeah, I would absolutely love to do that playthrough. The robber knight, you know, crime boss type thing. Especially in the Realm of Thrones mod. Imagine we play as like a corrupt, like, City Watch commander or something like that, you know? Like somebody from the Crownlands, somebody who serves in the King's Landing, like City Watch and shit like that. I feel like that would be really, really cool. Speaking of the Realm of Thrones mod, there is another mod coming out for the Game of Thrones scene in Bannerlord called The Dance of Dragons. And it seems really fleshed out. They've added in a lot of different stuff into it. Jackie Fish has done a oh shit, that was crazy. Jackie Fish has done a video kind of covering the mod and like all the features that they've implemented. So I highly recommend you guys go and check that out. That'd be really, really cool to try out another Game of Thrones mod, I think, for Bannerlord. Not that I'm like tired of Realm of Thrones or anything, but I do want to check out some of like the new features that they included and shit like that. Oh, yeah. I love just throwing them off the edge, bro. Like, for what reason? I don't know. I feel like an asshole.
Foul little creatures, aren't you? Almost as foul as me.
Why is he already like dazed? Y'all saw that, right?
We've managed to get this close without getting noticed. Take those maggots out, and don't you dare give us away.
I want him to bring his ass over here to fight. That way I can get a stealth hit on him. Oh, he saw me. Damn. be that way. Woo-hoo-hoo. I hit my own man. No, now he's frozen.
This one here. Ooh, he's gonna do things to you that are not exactly... Well, you'll find out.
Shut up. Oh, damn. Yeah, these savages are after me, man. Oh shit, that's why. Shit, I was not paying attention to that guy. I thought it was early. Oh, damn, I was right on time. Let's go, baby. Yeah, buddy. I really have no reason to take this guy, but I feel like the more the merrier for now, and then we can move on to, you know, the next region. That would be badass. Honestly, playing it for bandit mercs and criminal recruitment only would be interesting. I like that idea. I think that's pretty cool. So while Mr. G had a very solid point to make, I'm planning all these winter is coming type playthroughs and builds, but the summer's just begun. And where is it hottest in the summer other than Dorne, obviously? But like King's Landing, bro, it's always hot in the summer and shit like that. I live in a city, so I mean, we might as well, maybe once our House Adjustment series ends, throughout the remainder of the summer, we will play as our criminal boss, and everything like that. That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting. Let's get this dude out of here.
If that's what you want.
Yeah, it's fine. Nice. Good stuff, team. Good stuff. Woo. Got a blast. All right. I think... Oh, look. Yeah, there's another random boss around there. I want to go to Saragost. Saragost is my absolute favorite. Oh, that's Lithled. My bad. But yes, Saragost is my absolute favorite. I'm down to go fuck around in another region. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I agree. I think playing as a turncoat kind of City Watch member would be really interesting. And I'm watching like the House of the Dragon and everything, and I love the old outfits for everything. Like the OG Kingsguard outfits look so much better than the new ones. Same thing with the City Watch and everything like that. I think it looks so good. But alas, it is what it is. I might do 2 series throughout the summer. We'll have to see what happens, because like I am facing this promotion hopefully soon, so we'll see. I get nervous the more I talk about it, if I'm being honest. It's not that I don't want the job, it's just I don't want it to affect this, because I don't give a rat's ass about this job I'm working at, if I'm being honest. I mean, I care about it, obviously, but this is what I want to do, It is what it is. We'll find out what happens, guys. But yeah, I like the idea of playing as the criminal knight, the robber knight boss and everything like that. And then there was another idea I had that I shared with somebody. It's kind of like this, like a what if kind of series. So the concept is like, what if Rhaegal had been born to Daenerys Targaryen, but Daenerys died in child's birth, and then Khal Drogo died in like combat or some shit, Hello, gentlemen. And so Rhaegal kind of takes over and tries to reform his own like Dothraki horde, but he mixes it with the with like Western combat styles and armor and everything like that to try and like make it stronger, almost like openly admitting like, oh, the old ways are dead, I am the blood of the stallion and the blood of the dragon, and so I will mix like this this almost Valyrian-esque culture with the Dothraki and create almost like Dothraki knights. and the concept was to call it the Steel Horde. So not just your traditional Dothraki Horde and everything like that, but the Steel Horde specifically. Ooh, damn, that was cool. Doing both of those executions at the same time. But yeah, that was those are the ideas anyway before we begin our winter series. I love that. I love how we're just kind of running around aimlessly. We're not really doing anything. My bad, y'all. I should have been going for these high deer, if I'm being honest. So that we can fast travel and shit. Hello, lovely. Goodbye, lovely. But yeah, this is gonna be fun, no matter what, guys. No matter what happens, I will always love you. I will never love my day job more than you guys. Oh, there's a boss over here. Yeah, there's a captain. All right, we're gonna climb back down and deal with him in just a second. First, we're gonna handle this. Genghis Khan and plate with a lance makes me unnerved. Lies, you don't love us. You sound jealous. Alright, where's this captain at? Aha.
Snafu.
Snafu the Reckless. Explosive shot. Interesting. Very interesting. Stupids. I kind of stunned myself too though, so I can't really say shit.
Like a bit of Uruk.
I like how he's all scarred up on the side of his his side. Oh, I killed him. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. He loves us all, especially you. You're damn right I do, buddy. Alright, let's see if there's any other captains skulking about. It doesn't seem like it. There are some worms. Got your ass, bitch. Alright, let's find out who this overlord is. Oh, damn. Maku the warrior, terrified of ghouls. Epic. Soft-headed, fear of pinning, weak master. Interesting. Oh, damn. He's immune to execution, poison-proof, beast-proof. He's a commander. Yeah, call reinforcements. Fanatical gang. They immediately become enraged if he's attacked in any way. Damn. Gang of hunters. Oh, damn. That's tough. Yeah. And curse damage is not going to do us any good here. Fuck. I love him too, totally, of course. Trust. Trust. I don't know if you're being truthful right now. I just wanted to assassinate the big guy. Alright, let's get a move on. There's another high deer somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. I might be going the wrong way. If I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't know. There's also a mission over here. I wasn't intentionally heading this way, but...
I know more about that elf assassin than anyone.
Nice. Alright. Let's go for just right in the middle. Oh, look at this guy. Dark Berserker. Alright, he's got some pretty decent traits. Ushak the Jaded. He might make a decent bodyguard. Yeah, Dark Strikes, Savage Counter. Counters frontal attacks, yeah. Heavily damaged by beast attacks, damaged by range, execution, and fire. But yeah, enraged by mortal wounds, enraged by burning, enraged by grougs. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Potential bodyguard for sure. For sure. Ooh. How is there already a gem here? I don't know. I was about to say, maybe I want to get killed by one of these slave orcs and make for myself a pretty decent, like, slave to captain type deal, you know? But I don't think so. Nice. Don't mind me, guys. Nice. Yeah, let's do a quest real quick. Keep these main missions going and everything like that. Should be fine. Should be fun. Damn.
Oh there. Baronor.
Just chokeslammed his ass. That's crazy.
You survived. How did you find me? Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs. The Nidril. Did she escape Menacetho? We were ambushed. I lost her. Many of our brothers were captured.
Oh no.
Some remain in hiding. Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her, and whoever's left.
Then we must find them all.
Indeed.
Some of our soldiers were...
Alright, real quick. I am going to shut off the stream avatars. Yeah. Because I feel like we're attributing too much to the lag right now. We're also dropping some frames ourselves. Currently it's at 0%, but so far we've dropped 68 frames. Don't want that number to get higher, that's for sure.
Tread lightly. We must be careful.
Alright. We must rescue these Gondorians. Alright. This is definitely not the way I wanted to go. Surprise, motherfucker. Got his ass.
Together they're capturing fortresses. Oh, this cannot be.
Alright, Gondorian, you're freed. Well, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I guess we're fighting. Stupid. Y'all like that or what? We caught the whole damn thing on fire, Jesus. I mean, it's Mordor after all, but still, like...
There's more of us out there, Ranger. We can't stop searching.
I know. I know. Jump.
What was that noise?
Alright. Nice.
Finally. I've been tied to this post for 2 days.
2 days? Damn. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I'm telling you, the climbing mechanics in this game, dude, they're not it 100%, you know?
Are you alright?
I might need a moment.
He's old.
You cannot delay. When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance at life.
I've already lived 2 lives. I was born somewhere near Umber. Herodrin.
It is a long way from Minas Ithil.
My order sent me to Gondor as a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10, we lost contact. I lived a good life in Minas Ithil. I was respected. Was happy. And then it fell.
So now you commence your third life.
The only life that matters is the one with Idril. But we have to find her first.
And that we will.
Nice.
The Uruks use our soldiers as bait. Those are the lucky ones.
Have you
Loki,
managed
I
to
thought that was
free
the end of
any
the
your
mission.
brothers?
I'm not gonna lie.
Some weeks we lose as many as we rescue.
I don't know why we keep those pinkskins around. Just makes me hungry. Draw out the rest of the rats that got out of
I sent him to go and assassinate somebody, and I ended up, like, getting him to do something else. Love that for myself.
You saved us, Captain.
He's gone Dory. It's starting to stink.
Oh! Come along, boys. Back this way. There we go. I'm out! Oh, fuck! I can't! It wouldn't let me. Nice. And then the lucky one. He works for me now.
Thank you kindly, Ranger.
Super cool.
I had given up. Please, some mercy.
I got you, bud.
Save us, Ranger.
Oh, he wasted no time. He said, I'm in that shit. Okay. Oh, that's a captain. I see. Cut his ass. Let's go. Stand still, stupid. Alright. I see I'm the stupid one. Cool.
Useless ranger.
Oh, nice. Hork the Crippler. Nice. He said for the white tree. You're damn right, Baranor. Oh, my ears. New to the channel, by the way. Glad I'm here. Absolutely flying through your playlists. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, I've gotten into the habit recently, like whenever I'm bored or I don't have anything to watch, I'll go back and watch some of my older videos. And man, some of these old series, they were fun.
I'm in your debt. Captain Baranor.
Karis, are there any others?
Idril. She's alive. We were on our way to the fighting pit, and we were captured. She escaped. If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive? She's alive. I had not dared hope.
We will find her.
Alright, y'all go on without me, because I'm ready to do some more free roam shit and fuck around with the captains of Mordor.
Enjoy playing at war.
Let us see how well they handled the real thing.
Oh. Yeah, Bloodsport. No, we won't do that just yet. I do want to go around and fuck with some of these captains. Ushak the Jaded is nearby. So is this guy. So we can head in this direction and then just encounter whatever captains we encounter.
That's the ranger!
Where? I was like, there's arrows somewhere. There we go. Perfect. Garrett, what is your, since you're flying through the playlists, my man, what is your favorite series we've done so far? If you have one. There we go. Who's this guy? Booth the Biter. Interesting. Feral Tracker. Yeah, Crossbow, Feral Claws, Master of the Hunt. And Track Me Down. I love that. Gang of Defenders. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Yeah, maybe I can lead them over in this direction. Ah.
Someone's messing with the grog! Over in the bushes! I was looking forward to testing my blade. Great! There's a target nearby!
Ooh. Almost got me.
I like having numbers on my side.
Do you? I don't know how I feel about that laugh, though. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh. Damn, that was fucked. I ran right into that. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna do this my way now. Shit. I keep killing them. They're too easy to kill. Surprise, motherfuckers. Love that. I swear it's like these grunts are a little tougher than the captains are sometimes, you know? Oh, whoops. This building. I'm glad you watch your older vids and don't pick yourself apart. Nah, I've always kind of stuck to like the same basic style of content. You know, like it's easier to, you know, go through and edit everything, you know, that way. And if I switch it up too much, it's like like I have my cinematic moments definitely. Like in the most recent Justman video, there's like that little cutscene where, quote unquote cutscene, where Sir Neil gets rescued from the siege of, what was it, Raventree, I think, or Harroway. Yeah, so Sir Justman, or Sir Neil, he gets rescued after he falls on the battlefield, and he's literally like, we can see him buried like under just a pile of bodies. We can like see half of his face and see like his armor and everything. He's just filtered with arrows and everything. And so there's that little cutscene where it's like he falls out of the bed and everything, and he has that conversation with the people that are there. And like, I try to do stuff a little unscripted. I like to do it a little bit in the moment. That way it feels more genuine. Kind of like, oh, this kind of just happened, and it wasn't something that was planned. And when he fell on the battlefield and we saw him like that, you know, laying like that under the pile of bodies, I was like, oh, I know, we have to give him like a gnarly looking scar or something. So I gave him the one that's like the scar across his lip and then over his eye. So it makes it look like, you know, he's genuinely been dealt some damage during these wars and everything. Even then, like, those moments, I still have to go through and like make sure I have them edited properly. There are moments that I slip up and I'll be watching the videos and I'm like, oh, I said the same line twice here, because like sometimes I don't like how I said something, and then I'll, you know, say it again, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Where did y'all come from? What the hell? Oh, we gotta go. Yeah, see, where? Oh my god, those are all sappers. Where did they all come from? I smell something. Yeah, me too, bud. Me too. Yeah, there he is. There's that guy. Beast fodder. Enraged by Graugs, though. Yeah. Hello? There you go. We'll wait for him to not be engaged anymore, and then we'll make our move. That's another captain. That's crazy. Surprise, motherfucker.
I learned to counter that years ago.
Nice. Woo. Yeah, recruit.
You will serve. I am yours.
Good, good. Let's give him a command and make him my bodyguard. Nice. I'm not a fan of the face paint, if I'm being honest, but I'll take it. I'm gonna light the beacon. Whoa!
Come over here, Ranger. I want everyone to hear the sizzle
Kuga the
of
Avalanche.
man flesh.
That's
When we
crazy.
reach Gondor, we'll hear that sound a lot.
Cougar.
Vigilant against stealth, arrow-proof, blood brother, enraged by ghouls, sappers, Jesus, epic bombs, Karagor rider, flame mines, fire bombs, Jesus. Oh.
He can't fool me.
Ow, damn.
Surprise! You really think I'd let my blood brother gas you up too bad
He's
before
cool.
I got to ya? Not bloody likely.
I like him.
Crosh.
I kind of want this guy, too. I want him on my side. Ooh! Oh, I deserve that. He's also arrow-proof. Damn, damn, damn!
Go back up again.
Ooh, gotta blast, gotta blast, gotta blast. Ooh. Yeah, these bombs are no fucking joke, man. I think I gotta blast. Climb, Talion, climb. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, I don't have any fucking arrows, man. Damn it. Hold on. There you go. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Where did all these people come from? Holy shit. That's crazy, there's so many of them.
Come on, you little snake.
Come on, get a little closer, bud. Damn it.
I know you're here, Tark. He's sneaky. We'll get him.
No, god damn it. Ah, that's some bullshit. Come on, give it, give it, give it, give it. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Recruit.
You will serve me.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Touch your enemies.
Good, good. Make spy. I like him. He's cool looking. Oh god, but there's so many of these people. Jesus. Ow. Alright, I gotta go after the other one now. It was. I love how we still have health, too. Surprise, motherfucker! Shit, I forgot about that. And this is also the one who's arrow-proof. Fuck. I deserve that. Oh, he's adapted now. What am I gonna do? Stupid. God damn it. The sappers got me. I'm dead here for sure. Ah, damn it. I absolutely hate these berserkers, dude.
Calling me captain.
I hate berserkers, dude. Duke, welcome, my friend. Alright, let me read chat real quick. House Justman is honestly my most loved so far. I love the Riverlands and the battles where you're outnumbered. Favorite scene is just him throwing bombs off the walls by hand at the enemy. 130 kill war crimes. Yeah, I feel that. Lord Commander, I have important news to bring you. What is it? Tell me. Tell me now. Duke, welcome, my friend. Better late than never, I always say. What do I think of House of the Dragon? So my take on it is that my take is basically the same on for a lot of things. We're allowed to like shit, bro. Like, I understand that people are upset about you know, the changes that they made from the book into the cinema or into the show and everything. Especially when it comes to Blood and Cheese, especially when it comes to episode 1 and everything. You know, but I enjoyed it. I haven't read the House of the Dragon book, so I'm coming at this from the perspective of somebody who's only watching the show so far, and I can still say genuinely that I enjoy it. Like, there's not, you know, like a definite like, oh, this is a game changer, this is a deal breaker, I'm not gonna watch this shit anymore type of thing for me. Especially when it comes to shit that I enjoy. Like, no matter what happens, I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it either way, and I am enjoying it so far. As far as episode 1 goes, it happened basically almost exactly how I expected it to. I did expect that there was going to be a time jump. We weren't going to see the immediate aftermath of the death of Lucerys and everything like that. But I do think teasing us with Cregan Stark, when he's literally never going to make an appearance again in this season. He'll show up at the end of it for sure, but he's not going to make an appearance again this season. And I'm like, well, that's fucking stupid. Like, that sucks. I did expect it, though. It was something that I knew was going to happen. And then as far as, like, the next episode goes, I'm excited, man. I'm going to watch it for sure. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, overall, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do. I do think that the AI banners being hung up all over New York City was a little weird. I was like, that's kind of odd. That's kind of weird. But overall, like, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see all the dragons. I'm excited to see the Battle of Burning Mill, the battle above the God's Eye. You know, all of that shit. It's gonna be super cool. The night of the hour of the wolf. That's gonna be really cool. But yeah, like, my take on it is that I enjoy it. I enjoy it currently, and I hope I continue to enjoy it. Cinematically, one of the things that does upset me is that I hate Kristen Cole. I hate his fucking character. Again, just from the perspective of somebody who's seen the show. I hate that he's such a crybaby ass bitch. Like, you really thought that Queen Rhaenyra was gonna give up her fucking throne, her claim to the 7 kingdoms of Westeros? She was gonna give that up to go and live as a peasant with you? For you, my guy? I was like, you're losing it. And so he goes through this whole thing. He literally bludgeons a man to death with his bare hands, like in a very public setting as the Kingsguard, and then goes to kill himself over it out of the guilt because he didn't want to be Rhaenyra's whore, just for him to turn around in season 2 episode 1 and be face deep in between Alicent's legs, being the new queen's whore. And it's like, bro, like, I know that relationship between them doesn't happen in the books, so knowing that, I'm kind of just like, what's the point of this character arc now? You know what I'm saying? There's no redemption possible for him. Have we just solidified the fact that he's a two-faced bad guy? Or, like, what will his purpose be? Like, he's a good fighter, yeah, or whatever, but, like, I don't know, does that qualify any reason to actually, like, give a shit about him in the show? I feel like they pushed his character back. Like, there's no redemption arc for him now that's possible because he actively, you know, besmirches all of the oaths that he made as a Kingsguard. And so I don't know. As far as you know, the rest of it goes, though, I do kind of enjoy it. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see the dragons fight. I want to see what they're gonna do with the you know, the Targaryen bastards on Dragonstone, you know, and everything like that. So we'll see. So I agree. I do wish we had more time with Aegon. Yeah, with Aegon, though, because he's not going to almost die in Rook's Rest, and also in the books, Jace supposedly left a dragon egg in Winterfell and promised to marry a Stark. See, I like that. I wish we would have seen a lot more of that, you know? I want to see the promises that are being made. I want to see the diplomacy. But episode 1 of season 2 just kind of felt like almost an unnecessary recap. Like, spoilers ahead. So for the blood and cheese situation, like, why was it necessary for us to see Prince Jaehaerys at all? You know, like, I know why it was necessary to try to get the viewers that shock value. Like, oh, look at this little baby. He's the heir to the throne. He's such a little cutie patootie, whatever. Just for the end to get, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the episode. But, like, all in all, like, I don't know. It's weird to try and give a shit. We gave a shit about Game of Thrones because it was all one coherent story. You know what I'm saying? We're watching it happen day by day, week by week. Whereas in House of the Dragon, we've gone through so many time skips that, you know, we've got these 2 unnamed babies playing on the floor a couple episodes ago, or like last season, and now all of a sudden he's the heir to the throne, and, you know, he's this child that we see for maybe like 5 minutes in total screen time, just for him to get fucking iced in the end anyway. And it's like, well, now, like, I understand the premise of it. I understand, like, why it was necessary. I understand that it was supposed to be this big shock value moment, but we didn't get enough of that character to begin with for us to give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shock value comes from, like, I will say the sound effects were pretty gruesome. And the fact that it's like, oh my god, like, this little baby boy, oh no, like, what's gonna happen? Like, I can't believe they did that. But other than that, it's like, it's not like they just murdered Jon Snow, you know, somebody that we know and care about and have developed a rapport with on screen. You know what I'm saying? We don't actively give a shit about these characters, therefore we don't actively give a shit about their plight, you know? Like, I felt the whole scene with, like, Jace and Rhaenyra almost reconciling after the death of Lucerys, after he returns home. You know, he's trying to put on a brave face, and he's trying to, you know, give the report as to, like, what his travels have brought, you know, to his mother's claim and everything. And he kind of just breaks down, and they break down in each other's arms, and they cry over the loss of their son, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it was a really powerful moment. I felt that. I gave a shit about that because I saw these children grow up. Whereas this, I didn't even know that Aegon's firstborn son was named Jaehaerys. You know, so it's hard to give a shit when the writing is like, I don't want to say the writing is bad, but the writing does not give the viewer enough time to process and to give a shit. You know what I'm saying? There's so many fucking time jumps that I forgot that Aegon even had kids. I forgot that Aegon married his sister. You know, I thought Aemond married his sister. Now I also realize that Aemond is still unmarried, and I'm just like, well, fuck. Like, if he decides to get married, does that suddenly mean that there's somebody else I have to give a shit about? Somebody else's kids I gotta worry about? The whole, you know, the whole arc with, like, the White Worm or whatever, the Lady Massaria or whatever, I'm just like, I didn't give a shit about her in the beginning. I don't give a shit about her now. Like, she was there for 2 episodes, disappeared entirely, and now all of a sudden she's this, you know, spy master, basically what Littlefinger and Varys would, like, bust a nut over, you know? And I'm just like, I don't give a shit about this character. I get why her role was important because she directly led to Blood and Cheese, but at the same time, like, I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit about Massaria, the White Worm, bro. But anyway, I feel like that's kind of a controversial take, but I genuinely feel that's how the writing is going at this point. Like, they have not given us enough time nor breathing room to actually, like, give a shit about any of these fucking characters, man. Like, at all. Like, I give a shit about the main characters, but they haven't also gone through anything yet, you know? Rhaenyra and Jace have gone through something, but, you know, nothing's directly happened to them. We haven't seen them in a position where they have to, like, their characters called into question. They have to make decisions that is actively going to push the plot forward. That's why I like Daemon. I love Daemon because he's the wild card. He's the one who actively makes decisions, good or bad, that pushes the plot forward. The whole situation with Blood and Cheese was orchestrated by the White Worm and Daemon. And so Daemon makes that decision and assassinates a 4-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And so now that pushes the plot forward. That's going to tear the realm apart. That's why I'm so excited to see episode 2, because the finale of season 1 didn't really do shit. We got another time skip, and now everybody's kind of just on the come down, like dealing with the aftermath of what happened, but not the immediate aftermath. We don't see the heartbreak. We don't see Alicent tearing into fucking Aemon's ass. We don't see Aemon, giving any kind of remorse or any kind of emotion on it at all. He hasn't talked about it at all. Like, you just killed somebody. You murdered somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just you, but the largest, most powerful, oldest dragon in living memory has also just like gone against your word. You're supposed to be like the all-powerful dragon lords of House Targaryen. Like, we're building into that fallacy of like, oh well, the Targaryens are closer to gods than men, but that's just because of our dragons. We were fools to think that we were fools to think that we could control the dragons. And I'm just like, we're not getting any more of that. It's more just like, all right, time to get the plot moving, got to get the ball rolling, like, let's go, just boom 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 boom, more time skips. And I'm like, bro, like, can we slow the fuck down, bro? Like, can I feel the emotion of what just happened before we move on into the next fucking heartbreak? Like, please. So, I don't know. I'm excited for episode 2 because we're about to see the immediate aftermath of the death of Prince Jaehaerys. We're about to see Rhaenyra tear into Daemon. We're about to see the plot move forward because of that point. Like, I had no idea that in coming from season 1 into season 2, that the Valarians were blockading the gullet. Like, I didn't know that was happening. So they talk about it, but we don't really see it. And so I'm just like, okay, like, I'm not really getting the vibe that people are like in this fucking Mexican standoff. That's what my understanding was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are laying down banners for like whose side they're on and whose claim that they back currently. I thought it was still going to be more of like, okay, we're negotiating, we're going to talk to her, she's going to talk to us, we're going to see what happens. No, none of that. It's just people in like this weird, awkward Mexican standoff. Nobody's ready to like draw swords yet, but they're like, oh, I'll pop off right now, motherfucker, like, what's up? And just, I don't get that vibe. I don't get that vibe. So, I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping that they do better. And I genuinely believe episode 2 will be that moment for me. I can't wait to see the immediate aftermath. Like, give me the plot points in which they happen. Don't skip over shit. You know what I'm saying? All these time skips, they suck. I hate it. I'm not a fan at all. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's my take. It is a give and a take when it comes to these shows, especially with the state of Hollywood right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you can get so much out of it, but they'll only give you so much out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I enjoy it for what it is, and that is the only bit of brand new Game of Thrones content on the big screen that we're gonna get for a fucking long time. Unless I want to go back and rewatch Game of Thrones 5 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? I may not like it 100%, but there is stuff to be enjoyed, for sure. Anyway, my bad, guys. The Queen agrees, therefore I'm not wrong. I agree, I do wish we had more time with Aegon. Oh, I read that one already. Same thing with Aegon regarding no redemption as past episode 4. He's only going to be awake for 2 hours a day until the next year and end of the war, so he just gets no time to be slightly likable. You probably play D&D, I can feel it. Kind of. So a lot of my character builds for like a lot of our series that we do here are based off of like the skills that I've learned building my first D&D character. I'm not so much a D&D player, but I like to think of myself as like a short story writer. Like, and I don't write anything like by any means, but I always have these stories playing in my head, and it comes from like little things. Like, I'll catch on to this little detail and I'll just run with it until this whole thread just unravels and I've got this long train of thought. And most of the time it doesn't go anywhere, but that's kind of where my mind is at. I'm like, oh, I like this concept, let me run with it. And then boom, it explodes into this big tapestry of a brand new story that I have no intentions of doing anything with. So some of them are lucky enough to make it into like a YouTube series, but other of them still locked up in my fucking brain. So Aemond is married to the... I do remember that. So they're betrothed, but they're not officially married. And in the books, there's this... there's the idea that the Stormlord's youngest daughter is what prompted Aemond to go and kill Lucerys. Because he gets there, and the Stormlord is like, hey, I'll accept this this alliance with your brother, your king, if you marry one of my daughters. You can choose. And so... there's like, you know, the three. There's the oldest one with the claim. There's the middle one who's kind of like the most strategic, the most ruthless or whatever. And then there's the youngest one who's like, I don't remember. She had some trait. And so Aemond completely overlooks the youngest sister and goes for the middle child. And then when he threatens Lucerys and says, give me your eye, bastard, or I will take it. And the Stormlord is like, nope, take that shit out of my court immediately. And so Aemond backs off. He's like, all right, Lucerys leaves. And then the youngest daughter chimes in and was like, damn, I'm glad you picked my sister over me because I want a man with all of his parts. You said your nephew took your eye, but it seems like he took your nuts. And I was like, damn. And so in a fit of rage, he chases after his ass. He's like, I'll show you who's got no balls. And then he fucking eats his nephew. And I was like, shit. Fuck. That sucks. Have I ever practiced with sword or bow? No. I do have swords. I have foam swords. And I like to just hold them sometimes. But no, I have not practiced with sword or bow. Unfortunately. That'd be cool. I would love to. I would love to go to a Ren fair at some point. I feel like that'd be really fucking cool. Alright. But anyway. That is my hot take as far as House of the Dragon goes. I do hope you guys have enjoyed that hot take. Actually, do I want to go to this guy? Thrak of Lithlad. He is my vengeance target. Yeah, look at his sword. He's got a Gondorian sword. Oh, he's got two of them. Oh, he's still a berserker? That's crazy. I kind of want this guy. He's cool. I like this guy. All right, I'm going to go for Thrak of Lithlad. Getting to Hema. I definitely got to check that out. It sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is exactly.
Forget why I'm fighting.
No dialogue, Talion. We got no time for that.
No, never forget. We have a purpose here. Do not lose yourself in the battles when there is a war to be won.
One of the very rare, likable moments from Celebrimbor in this game. Now, if y'all want to get into some really controversial takes, I think Season 8 was not as bad as everybody claims it is. There were certain character arcs that were ruined, but there were other character arcs that could not have ended in a better way. And for one example, is my older brother was a huge Jaime Lannister fan, like 100%. But my older brother also has... Yeah, boo, the queen says. But my older brother also has a superhero, or a main character complex. Love the guy to death, but he genuinely thinks he is Anakin Skywalker, like reincarnated. And honestly, go off, King, because I feel like I'm the fucking Lord Commander, no cap, no balls. Like, be fucking for real. But that's what I said. But anyway, so my older brother has this this deep-rooted love for Jaime Lannister, right? Tell me what? The queen's over there talking shit. Alright, I'm worrying about myself. So, my older brother, he loves Jaime Lannister. And so, he was really upset about how, like, how did you manage to get, you know, Brienne of Tarth, who you loved, like, secretly all along. You finally got the girl or whatever, and you still fucked up his character arc by sending him back to the woman who drove him mad. And just for him to die, like, under a pile of rocks under the Red Keep. I will say, dying like that, dying in the dungeons under a pile of rocks, was fucking stupid. That's not what I wanted for Cersei. That's not what I wanted for Jaime. However, I will say that him receiving love the way he deserved to see love, you know, from Brienne of Tarth, is... and then still choosing to go back to Cersei, not because he loves Cersei, not because he lusts after her, but because he has said it all throughout the series, I will die with Cersei, I will do anything it takes to get back to Cersei, and nothing will stand in my fucking way. And he stands on that premise all throughout the series. He threatens Edmure Tully by launching his newborn son off a catapult into the battlements of Riverrun. He threatens a newborn infant child just to get back to Cersei. He said, I'll kill every last man, woman, and child in this fucking castle to get back to Cersei. So he still loves her, obviously, but not in the sense that he did at the beginning, because now he has received love in a way that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? So he no longer lusts after Cersei. He wants to die with his twin sister. And that's something that Cersei talks about in early on in the series too. She goes, we're more than just siblings. We shared a womb together. We came into this world together, and we will leave this world together. And that's exactly what they did. Like, the whole point of a character arc is to, at certain points of a character arc, is to get them off on their journey. Their starting point is, you know, how they are at the beginning of the story. Send them off on a journey, and then get them right back where they started as a changed person. And that's exactly what happened. He started off at her side, went on this long journey that changed him for better or worse, and then ended by her side. And it is exactly what he wanted. It's exactly what he needed. You know what I'm saying? As for Jon Snow, ruined character arc. Daenerys, I feel like it lacked a certain something, but I genuinely feel like these signs of madness were there from very early on in the show. Arya Stark being the one to kill, you know, the Night King, I didn't care for that. The fact that Jon Snow never had a 1v1, the greatest swordsman to walk the earth and the greatest threat to humanity, like never dueling it out in a 1v1, you know, especially considering now we know that Valyrian steel cannot be shattered by the White Walker's weapons, and he has a Valyrian steel sword. Like, come the fuck on, my guy. He literally rode a dragon into combat and never did anything with it. Like, be fucking for real. I don't know. Lots of ruined character arcs. The Hound definitely had the best wrap-up story of all. I loved the way his story ended. Nobody could have killed the Mountain. The Hound barely killed the Mountain, and he only did so by throwing himself into a burning city from a fucking tower, you know, with his brother in his arms, you know? So, I don't know. Anyway, more controversial takes, I suppose. What did I miss? Historically accurate European swordplay. Thank you, yeah. I definitely need to try that shit out. Plate armor MMA is the easiest way of saying it. I don't want it. She's McQueen. Nah, for real. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like everybody telling Jon was a stupid fucking move. Like, it was a stupid fucking move. Like, especially when it comes to Varys the Spider. If he wanted to orchestrate getting somebody on the Iron Throne, he could have done it like that without a second thought, without any kind of hesitation, and without any kind of resistance or blowback. You know, he's Varys, the master of whisperers, the fucking spider. Like, come the fuck on. Like, he orchestrated 90% of the show happening from the background, from the shadows, like off screen. Like, you know, that man was pulling the fucking strings like a puppet master for sure. Like, and just the fact that he's dumb enough to take this information he got from somebody else and go directly to the guy that it concerns and is like, hey, you're technically the new king, like, we should do this. Like, that's not what Varys would have done. That is not a Varys move. Like, that was stupid. From the moment he found out that there's somebody with a better claim to the throne than the current ruler that he's backing, he would have plotted to kill off Daenerys a long time ago and get Jon up there on the throne before she even made it to fucking Westeros. You know what I'm saying? So that was a ruined character arc for sure. And honestly, Tyrion Lannister, ruined character arc. He was one of the top players in the Game of Thrones. Just for him to become a browbeaten bookkeeper, as Queen Olenna said it, you know, which is absolutely true, because once he kills his dad, once he goes through his trial, once he flees and goes to Essos, he loses everything. Every battle strategy he had, every time he thinks he's outsmarting somebody, he gets outsmarted. There was no reason for Daenerys to keep him around. He had nothing to offer except for, you know, little witty moments of whatever. He would have served better as like a funny jester, you know what I'm saying? But not like Hand of the Queen, especially after the first couple of battles he failed to foresee, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was his whole premise. That was the whole point of adding him to the team, was like, okay, you're gonna serve me and help me outsmart my enemies, just for him to get outsmarted at every turn. So another ruined character arc, in my opinion. You know, once he stopped fucking, he didn't have no thoughts through his brain. Like, it was dumb. He was just drunk all the time. And I'm just like, ruined. But anyway, that's my hot take. Garrett, that's wrong. It's much more like fencing. You're talking about Boahert. Behuart. Those are words. Those are some words. Looking forward to rewatch when the stream is over. Need to see Denmark almost demolish England in football and then work. I get that. Game of Thrones rant arrived at the right time. My Lord Luso. Hello, my Lord. Thank you for joining. We're talking about how shit some Season 8 arcs were. I agree, yeah. Season 8 was as good as you could expect when they changed course from Season 6 and onwards. I agree. So, like, I hadn't read that far into the books yet, but I know that at this point in the books, currently, Stannis Baratheon is still alive, Roose Bolton is still alive, Asha Greyjoy, who is Yara Greyjoy, is actually Asha Greyjoy. She is actually riding around with Stannis, not willingly, she was taken prisoner, but she's kind of chilling out with them, I guess. Jon Snow did die, but not because he let the wildlings through, but because he was considering marching south with Stannis with the Night's Watch. Like, it wasn't just the wildlings he was going to bring. He was going to bring the Night's Watch with him to march south with Stannis to retake Winterfell, and that's when he got killed. So now, like, the justification is a lot better in the books than it is in the show. You know what I'm saying? And so, but even George said himself, he was like, I kind of wrote myself into a corner by killing off Jon Snow because now I need a reason to bring him back, because I realize now he is a pivotal role, a pivotal part in the ending of our story. In the books, the Battle of the Bastards doesn't happen because Stannis does in fact make it to Winterfell and lays siege to the castle, and he's literally, you know, telling his people, we're gonna crack through these walls, we're gonna go over the walls, we're gonna bust through the gate, we're gonna root out you know, Roose and his bastard, and we're gonna kill them both. It's that simple. And honestly, he looks like he might actually do it in the books. In the books, he's in a lot better position than the show portrayed. And I don't know why. I don't know why. But anyway, Barut. Thank you. Bahrut. Once they ran out of source material, it went downhill. Yeah, I agree. I also think when they kept on building more and more arcs instead of ending them, yeah, I agree. All right, let me hit my fire alarm real quick. I know y'all could probably hear that. Alright, lads. I am back. But yeah, I love talking Game of Thrones with you guys. I'm so full of hot takes, and I never claim to be an expert either. But I will say, like, I feel like I have a unique perspective. The Queen, look at the ring! Look at the ring! Hell yeah, engaged life, baby. Betrothed. I got paid almost as much as I got last week, or last paycheck, so yeah, it's good. Unfortunately for me, lads, those big paychecks are probably going to end pretty soon. My cat does not want to be on screen. My poor Oscar boy. Ah, he didn't like that. Say hello. Just come say it in the mic.
Hello.
You little monster. She's over here touching buttons and shit now. Yeah. Alrighty, lads. I think I am going to leave this live stream off here, though, unfortunately for us. I do hate to say it, but the you know, the Game of Thrones discussions kind of took up more time than I intended, if I'm being honest. I didn't have a whole lot of time to begin with. You know, I did tell y'all on Tuesday that I have family plans today. And those family plans will be commencing relatively soon. So, sorry, lads. Hate to do it to ya. But anyway. All hail King Stannis the Manus. A bandit Bannerlord run in Game of Thrones would be interesting. Banana Bandit, I agree. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. It was cool. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that after the House Justman one. I do enjoy playing as the villain every once in a while, so I'm thinking we play as a you know, like a traitorous knight who serves in the Kingsguard or in the what's it called? The City Watch. And then we can get him to go and take over like all of the bandit spots and everything and start making money and shit like that. And maybe we'll only recruit bandits, but once a bandit, you know, unit becomes a companion, then we'll give them like City Watch armor. You know what I'm saying? That way it's like we're filling the ranks of the City Watch with our own like low down bandits and everything like that. You know? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But the concepts are there, the ideas are there, and again, the Steel Horde of the Dothraki Horde being led by a group of Valyrian knights led by Rhaego Targaryen. I was about to say, I called him Rhaegal earlier, but no, Rhaego Targaryen, the son of Daenerys. I feel like that would be pretty cool as well. But until that time, lads, I do hope you have enjoyed our rather short live stream, if I'm being honest. But a fun live stream nonetheless. It's always fun talking to you guys. Maybe we got to do some more Game of Thrones conversations and everything like that and discussions. So if you guys have any questions or stuff you want to ask about, or stuff that you want my take on as far as the show, the series, anything Game of Thrones related, you know, let me know. I would love to talk more about it with you guys. That was definitely a ton of fun. Ken, hello, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you're just now getting in. Go back and watch Tuesday's live stream. That one was fun. I did do a Tuesday live stream because I knew I wasn't going to be able to live stream long today. I do apologize for that. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.